Yo, so last week we jumped into the wonderful world of Antares plugins. We went over pretty much all of the auto tunes that are available, as well as some of the plugins that come with the vocal suite. This week I want to give you guys some alternatives to auto tune. If you don't necessarily like the auto tune sound, there's a ton of vocal plugins out there. Some of them do something similar to auto tune. Some of them do some things a little bit differently. They give you more control over whether it be your main vocals or your backgrounds. So we're going to deep dive into some of those this week. It's not going to be specifically about any company in particular. So today we're going to be talking about a plugin that I use a lot, which is Melodyne. Melodyne is really cool because it is pitch correction in a different way. Autotune uses an algorithm to push you in a specific direction, but what Melodyne will allow you to do is change the pitch by each individual note. It'll also allow you to control the modulation you add to your voice, so like how your vibrato interacts. You can do formant shifting, you can do amplitude, timing, you can split each individual note in half, and you can get a better control of your vocal and the notes that you are singing. Let me cut a vocal real quick so you guys can see what I am talking about. I got a 3-piece, she'll be right on the way. She bringing the drinks and she is not trying to play. Alright, so now that I got a little vocal, a little something, let's go into Melodyne and see. We're gonna hit this transfer button here. We're gonna hit the space bar and just let it play and see what it does. I got a 3-piece, she'll be right on the way. She bringing the drinks and she is not trying to play. Bada boom, bada bang. So as you see, it has recorded all of the notes. You got multiple options. You can input the key. You can hit select all, double click, and bada boom, it's in key. Kind of. Let's take a listen to what happens when I do that. I got a 3-piece, she'll be right on the way. She bringing the drinks and she is not trying. So as you see, your vocals being a natural instrument, sometimes they kind of do their own thing. So what I would prefer to do, I would like to individually go through everything. I'm gonna take some time to do that here and show you something close to what you could get with a little bit of tweaking. All right, so after tweaking for a little bit, let me see what we got so far. I got a 3-piece, she'll be right on the way. She bringing the drinks and she is not trying to play. So I'm not mad at that, you know what I'm saying? So what I like to do on top of that is I will use something like an auto-tune, right? Because I actually do kind of like the auto-tune sound. I will see what that sounds like. I got a 3-piece, she'll be right on the way. She bringing the drinks and she is not trying to play. So as you see, they can be used together, they can be used separately. I like to get a little bit more control of my vocal. Sometimes my vocal could be all over the place. Sometimes you want just a more natural sound. You don't want to use really any auto-tune at all or very minimal auto-tune. Something like Melodyne is going to be perfect for that.